Spooky and Spookier. 4 American Ghost Stories by Laurie Haskins Aaron. Illustrations by Viviana Diaz. I'd like to note the summary. Recounts 4 fact-based tales of hauntings, including a ghost horse on the coast of Massachusetts, a haunted painting at a Virginia plantation, a skeleton in Colorado, and a ghostly sea captain of California. Step into reading. Step 4. Spooky and Spookier. 4 American Ghost Stories. Is America haunted? Across the country, in tiny towns and in big cities, you hear ghost stories. Thousands of them. Ask around. Chances are there's a strange and spooky tale about your hometown. But are these stories true? Many of them, like the ones in this book, started with real people, places, or events. Somewhere along the way, legend got mixed up with history. Today, it's hard to tell what really happened. What we do know is that at one time or another, people believed the 4 stories you're about to read. The question is, do you? Story 1. The Moon Cusser's Horse. Monomoy Point, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, September 1660. The old pirate peers into the sky. Perfect, he whispers. He cackles to himself. Not a star is shining. A thin sliver of moon is hidden behind dark clouds. It's a pitch black night. A perfect night for a shipwreck. Over 300 years ago, ships sank along Cape Cod almost every week. Sailors called it the graveyard of the Atlantic. There were many reasons for the shipwrecks: thick fog, strong currents, fierce storms. There was another, more terrible reason too: moon cussers. Moon cussers were pirates, but not the usual kind. They didn't sail the ocean looking for ships to attack. Instead, moon cussers worked on land. They paced the shore in the dead of night. Over their heads they swung lanterns. Off in the distance, a ship would see the lanterns bobbing. The captain would mistake them for the lights of another ship safely passing Cape Cod. He'd follow the lights and crash onto the shore. As soon as the ship wrecked, the moon cussers sprang into action. They murdered the crew and stole the cargo. The pirate's trick worked only on the darkest of nights, when the moonlight wouldn't give them away. That's how they got their name. On bright nights they cussed the moon. One pirate, the Monomoy Moon Cusser, was especially greedy. He didn't want to share his loot, so he worked alone on an empty spit of land called Monomoy Point. His only partner was a beautiful horse. He chose her for her color. Except for a small white patch on her forehead, she was all black. In the dark, she was almost invisible. One moonless night, the pirate went to work. He tied a lantern to his horse's mane and another to her tail. He lit the wicks inside. Yanking on the horse's reins, he trotted her along the shore. Above, thick storm clouds rolled on. Rain began to fall, first lightly, and then in great sheets. The wind shrieked. The pirate grinned. The more awful the weather, the more likely a ship would wreck. The waves beat higher and higher against the sand. The horse whinnied nervously, but the pirate ignored her. He ignored the waves, too, even when they soaked his ankles, then his knees, then his hips. Suddenly, a huge wall of water rose up. It crashed over the shore and swept the pirate and his horse out to sea. The Mooncusser screamed for his horse to take him on her back, but the horse broke free. She swam away, hard and fast through the churning water. First, the lantern on her mane sputtered and went out. Then the one on her tail went black, too. That's when the pirate knew he was doomed. It would be impossible to spot his horse in the darkness. After all, that is why he chose her. At dawn, the Mooncusser's body washed up on the shore. His horse was nowhere to be found. A month passed. The moon grew full, then shrank to a sliver again. Sailors began to report a strange sight. A horse was swimming around Monomoy Point in the middle of the night. Except for a black patch on her forehead, she was all white, a gleaming, ghostly white. It was the Mooncusser's horse. Now that she was free from the pirate, she no longer wrecked ships. She rescued instead. For the next 100 years, sailors followed the bright white horse to safety. Today, ships have little trouble sailing around Cape Cod. There is rarely a shipwreck anymore. But some sailors swear that on the darkest of nights, you can still see the Mooncusser's horse. They say she has never stopped trying to make up for the moon cussing at Monomoy Point. And she never will. Today, the ghost horse isn't the only help that sailors have. A lighthouse was built on Monomoy Point in 1823. And that's ghost story number 1 of Spooky and Spookier for American Ghost Stories.